Today I am going to talk about the 100. It is the first exercise in Joseph Pilates' classic mat repertoire, and I think it's the most important for two reasons. And these are the things that I'm going to talk about to teach you how you can improve your exercises, your 100 specifically, and how, if you are a teacher, how you can help your clients improve their practice as well. The first part of the 100 that I think is absolutely the most important is the breath. It has an interesting breath pattern to it. It is a staccato inhale and exhale for 5 counts on an inhale and 5 counts on an exhale. And what that does is it does a couple things. It teaches us the coordination of our breath, fully inhaling to a count and fully exhaling to a count. And it brings awareness to our body, allowing us to focus on what we are about to do. It was a way to center us. It is a way to center us and wake us up, getting us ready for the rest, the 33 exercises that follow. So I want to talk about that breath first. And actually, I'm going to do that up nice and tall. So we can start to teach our students and start to teach ourselves about our breath. We don't have to be laying down. I want you to bring your hands around your ribs. If you can, if you have the flexibility, I want your fingertips wrapping around the back and your thumb to the front. So I want you to just take a full inhale and a full exhale. As you inhale, expand your ribs into the back fingers. What does it feel like to fully inhale? And what does it feel like to fully exhale? With our 100 breath, we're just timing that out into 5 small sniffs and 5 small blows. The goal is that on that 5th inhale, our lungs are completely full. And on that 5th exhale, our lungs are completely empty. So we can practice that sitting up. We can practice that laying down. Knees bent, feet flat, maybe even head down. If you're laying down, you have a different sense of contact with the mat as you inhale and as you exhale. Once you've locked in and really focused and found your breath, we can add on all the things. It's called the 100. Is it called the 100 because there's 100 different ways to do it? No, it's called the 100 because there's 100 breaths in that. But I like to think of all of the different variations that we can do in this exercise. What if I had my hands behind my head and I curled up? And I did my breath here. I can do that. I could do that with my legs in tabletop and I can practice my breath. 10 breath cycles is 100 breaths. So you could practice that alone, and that would be really good practice. The second thing that I think is the second most important part of that exercise is the stability that you create in your core that allows your arms to be free and move. It teaches you a lot of different things that you carry into different exercises. But when we add our arms pumping in sync with our breath, we're not flopping around on the mat like a fish. We are nice and stable, and our arms are free to move. So, what that looks like, I'm curled up into a little curl. My arms are at my side. And see how I have this nice stable trunk that's not moving as I move my arms. Now I can do my 100 with my feet down. I could do my 100 with one foot up. I could do my 100 with both legs in tabletop. My favorite method of the 100 is the full tilt boogie. That's what we'll call it. Full tilt boogie. Arms down by the side. Legs are long. Now group 9. My legs are heavy, so it's a long lever. I want to have a little bit of an imprint or a touch or a thought of an imprint. As I take an inhale to prepare and exhale, I come into this position, this hollow body, long position, and I'm nice and stable as I pump my arms and I breathe. And then I rest all the way down. Let's pretend I did 100. I'm sure with all of my other adding on to that, I did 100 breaths. It can look a lot of different ways as you improve and as you work on your practice. So that's the first exercise of the repertoire. Follow along. I'm going to post short little videos like this, whether you are a teacher, whether you are just a Pilates enthusiast, or somewhere in between. I hope you got something out of this, and have a great day.